I just think Stellenbosch is a fantastic university in terms of its reputation, in terms of its credibility, in terms of what the faculty offer, the diversity of programs, the diversity of centers, departments, divisions, the cross-collaboration in terms of research, and being a research-intensive university, for me it was just wanting to know more, wanting to do more, and also wanting to invest more in education, and particularly higher education.
So I think there are many amazing resources available for the students. If I think of the postgraduate students, not just funding, but the journey that the students go through, and I find that there are many seminars, webinars that are available. The library resources are also quite great. I find that the library makes a lot of effort to be able to support the students in terms of their learning. And then for the undergraduate students, the way that they are trained, the kind of support that the students are given are absolutely amazing. There's the Center for Health Professions Education that really tries to drive the agenda to ensure that we provide the highest quality teaching and learning experience for the students, as well as ensuring that we as the staff are best capacitated to guide students through the journey. So I feel that coming to Stellenbosch University, particularly being someone who trained in other places, is a great opportunity.
So I have been part of the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences since 1997, when I joined the faculty as a young early career researcher. And over the last 20 years, there's been tremendous change in the faculty to the better. Huge advancements in the technology, the infrastructure, upgrading of the infrastructure. There's been wonderful changes in diversity in staff and student profiles, and increases in research outputs, and a general feeling of well-being. We have access to one of the best tertiary hospitals. We have access to high-level research infrastructure, especially now with the new Biomedical Research Institute, or BMRI as it's known, that we are building at this stage, a 1.2 billion rand investment from the university in research infrastructure and laboratory facilities. It's already drawn a number of researchers to Stellenbosch University. The building is really state-of-the-art. As I said before, we've benchmarked it internationally, and we are satisfied that this building can compete with the best in the world.
The new building is state-of-the-art. It's built with health and safety in mind, a great flow and functionality of the research enterprise, which was previously not really possible because the place was not designed for modern research like we are practicing today.
We are really excited about the BMRI building and what it will host and what it represents. And even though it's biomedical and biomedically focused, we as public health and global health are really excited about the work that will come out of it. And we know that there'll be important data that will be generated through the work that will be done, and we look forward to and anticipate future collaborations and just redoing public health. We have an agenda which is called future-proofing public health, where we are saying let's not do public health the way it's traditionally been done. Let's look to other disciplines to see what it is we can learn, and there's a lot to learn from other biomedical disciplines. If it's not in terms of the actual research they're doing, it's in terms of being able to collaborate across disciplines. So we're really excited about the prospects there.
The BMRI is, I think, one of the most innovative research centers in Africa. So one of the great things about being based here is that we are in close proximity to the Tygerberg Academic Hospital and also various healthcare facilities here in Cape Town.
I'm an honours student, so it was great to come to a brand new building with new facilities, lots of space. I think it would be great for future, because more space means more students, more research can be done.
The BMRI building is a very great initiative. It helps us do research on a greater scale. We need to compete with international students as well, which is actually really great.
The benefits of being in the BMRI facility include the more lab capacity, also includes the more resources that are needed for research, and it also includes the more dynamic research community of experts in TB research. It's important to have collaborations between different countries, which allows for sharing of facilities, sharing of knowledge, and sharing of the scientific knowledge that is available to us and the facilities that are available to us, as well as the fundings that are available to us.
Biomedical Research Institute will be a facility that will attract students and researchers, and we've already seen that happening with the additions of a number of staff members to the Biomedical Research Institute, internationally recognized researchers that want to come here and want to come and do their research here and join the faculty in coming up with the best solutions for the health needs of the continent.
The TIO is the international office based at the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences, Stellenbosch University. We have a team of 7 practitioners working together, and we facilitate admissions, medical board registration and institutional partnerships for our undergraduate, postgraduate students and staff. Tygerberg international staff have a busy academic year. We work throughout, trying to admit our students to programs of choice, clinical, non-clinical and research programs. We support them through application, admissions with our departments and divisions, and then we enable them to arrive safely with the requisite visa and travel support. On arrival, we give them orientation and induction with the team, show them the campus. We support them as much as we can with accommodation, and then we let them start on their programs. We try to give them support with friendship groups and networking, but because it's medicine, it's a busy time for our students. We have a very strong inbound program, and we are working with our partner universities to create exchange opportunities for our students and our staff. That enables us to keep a good balance between outgoing and incoming cohorts. Outgoing, of course, is exposure for careers, for professional development, and also for students wanting to further their training at our partner universities.
I was doing my internship back home in the year of 2019, and my mentor there suggested Stellenbosch as one of the best university in Africa. This is why I'm here. But the reason why I stayed is because of the drive the school had showed me for excellency. Back home we don't really have these facilities, so being here and seeing how advanced it looks is really what got me here. It really is comparable to any American university I've been to, and I can say it's pretty cool. Stellenbosch is the best university in Africa. But it's among one of the best, now second best university in Africa, and research-wise they have a lot of partnerships with international institutions, and they're paving the way. They're showing other African universities how things should be done.
We know what to expect really, because things don't change. You know, patients here and patients back home are similar. They have the similar kind of issues and all. So going in hospital wasn't a bigger issue, but you know, going in a faculty, seeing how university is, and you know, it's definitely different from how we were as undergrads. Internationalization for me definitely is something which was quite of a high point really to choose Stellenbosch really, because I don't know, I believe you must have heard, Mauritius is a rainbow country as well, just as South Africa in terms of cultures, in terms of religions and all. That was one of the high points why I chose to come to Cape Town, because I knew that it's not going to be that different from home. You will get the same kind of curries and masalas and all. Of course, meeting new people, that's of course a part of learning, part of growing up. And I'm actually so happy that I'm getting so many new friends from other countries of Africa, and it's amazing.
You know, diversity is one of those things that a lot of people claim to want to be a part of, but don't understand that it's something that definitely makes a difference in people's lives. You know, me and you aren't necessarily the same gender, the same color, you know, we don't have the same background, but that's what makes things interesting. For me, internationalization is very important for me so that I can grow as an individual as well. I definitely see the benefits. Our online presence, whether you're somebody who's more social, or even just when it comes to having connections with people, when it comes to academics or meetings or whatever the case may be, has become a lot easier, which has really been a benefit. The productivity has really increased just because things have been online, and it has really afforded us the opportunity to connect with people we won't necessarily have connected with if the online presence wasn't there. Enjoy and take the blessing that it is being on Tiger Island. I know you would have wanted to be in this huge space, whatever the case may be, but Tygerberg is a community, and within that community we make sure we take care of each other, and it's something that isn't really seen on other campuses and or other institutions. So take that and make sure that you don't take life too seriously. Take your academics seriously, but don't take life too seriously, and really lean on your colleagues as well as your seniors. It'll do you good.